I've actually woke up a few times in the bathroom, curled up in the corner, just crying.
Craig Spillings was a teenager when he joined the Royal Navy in 1980. 2 years later, he was sailing from Portsmouth on HMS Fearless to defend the Falklands, which Argentina had invaded in April 1982. Nearly 30 years later, the former marine mechanical engineer has vivid and disturbing memories of the realities of war.
All you could hear were these jets, just and then the missiles being launched. It's frightening. But as time went on with the Falklands and the ships were getting it, they were getting it below the waterline. And when you're in the engine room, you could put your hand on a bulkhead like that, at the outside, and you could feel the bullets bouncing off it.
The short but brutal conflict ended on Craig's ship. The Argentine surrender was signed on HMS Fearless. But the glory of victory soon turned into a personal battle with his own demons.
I did change as a person. I've lived with a lot of guilt, as though I should never have come home. You know, my best mate got killed out there. I just feel as though it should have been me. And apart from other servicemen that have suffered with PTSD, I don't think anybody really understands what you actually go through, because it is like a life sentence.
His behaviour was causing enormous problems in his family. His wife and 3 sons were suffering.
It's as hard for them as it is for me, which I wouldn't wish on anybody. You know, you pick on, you have a go on for no reason whatsoever. I'll be honest, I am a nightmare to live with. A couple of months ago, I was in the shower. I was enclosed in, I couldn't move, and the water was just getting higher and higher and higher in the bottom. And then all I could see out the bottom of the shower, hands coming up, shouting me and pulling me down. It's a horrible feeling, and that's happened a few times.
At his very lowest, Craig found and contacted Talking2minds, an organisation which deals with those with the very worst cases of PTSD.
We're specialising in the worst cases, those that have not found a positive outcome anywhere else. So they're coming along to us, they're a series of nightmares, flashbacks, aggressive behaviour. They're on their lowest ebb, they've destroyed their own lives, they're destroying the lives of those around them. So when they come to us, they're in a bit of a pickle, and what we're seeing is very quickly they're turning their lives around, getting their lives back on track, and losing the symptomology of PTSD.
I tried taking my own life recently. I walked down a train track, hoping that the train would come the other way, and it didn't. So to me it was a cry for help. I just didn't know why I was doing what I was doing.
Craig Spillings is a man who's been to hell and back, and by his own admission, sometimes made the lives of those around him almost intolerable. But thanks to Talking2minds, he's confronting his awful past to give himself the option of a future worth living.
It's something you try and keep to yourself, but sometimes you have to shout, and you have to shout for help. And I've started doing that now.